What's happening, YouTubers? This is Set in Stone Cichlid giving you an update on my new Harplarchus Citicus True Parrot Cichlid. This is a female right here behind the magnet. See if I can get close up. There you go, girl. The male is down here. Hide. Breeding pair of Sturbe cories. Got some butterfly cichlids in here. They're full grown. Some Brazilian pennywort back there in the back. Some Java moss, Amazon sword. As you can tell, the theme is the Amazon. This tank is a 120. Got 2 hang on the back filters, tons of plants. Let's see, I got some panda cories in here somewhere. There's one. Got a bamboo shrimp. Hiding over here. He is red as a cherry shrimp. Look out. About 3 inches long, 3.5. Hanging out eating food. Look at that big male. There you go. As your boy Skip would say, what they doing? What they doing? Not much at this moment. Let me go to my Hadiensis tank and dots and turn the lights on. Clown loaches out. They're about 3 inches. Buenos Aires tetras. It's my male right there. No, that's the female. Not bad. The glare. That's a female. She's probably 4.5, 5 inches. Male back there chilling. He don't care who watches. For some odd reason, his stomach is starting to fade to completely white. Maybe some other Hadiensis keepers can elaborate what's going on here. He's starting to fade. The whole bottom half is fading to white. This is a 90-gallon with a sump. And as you can see, they're breeding. Not breeding, but digging pits, preparing to breed. Spawn. They got little pits everywhere. And these guys are F1. I had 6 to start with. Once they paired up, I got rid of the other 4. And I don't clean the back or sides of the tank. I want to give it that natural feel to it. Got a little algae growing right there. That provides nutrients and oxygen. Just like having a live plant in there. Which is, it is a live organism. We'll go down to my Altolamprologus calvus. And these are the white. And these are wild caught. Drove about 2 hours to get these guys. And they are a breeding pair. They have spawned twice. The first spawning was unsuccessful. The second spawning, I ended up getting probably 20 fry. Kept them alive for probably 2 weeks, but if you guys research, they're very sensitive. female in the back. Male right here in the front, he thinking he's getting something to eat. And these guys will get up to probably 5 inches. And this is a 10-gallon tank. Proper setup. Shells. pH level is probably like 8.2. And I have a canister filter on this. I think it's a Fluval 206. And they eat pretty much anything. Flakes, pellets, bloodworms, beef heart if I give them some. And this is my setup. I used to have 2 more tanks up top. I got rid of those. This stand will accommodate a 6-foot tank by 3 feet on all levels. Gotta clean some of that junk off the top. And this is my fry tank. It's not set up at the moment. 20-gallon long. And this is what I feed my Nendopsis haitiensis. Red worm. I don't give them too many of those. Sorry about that. I got a few mollies down here. I keep them in there because I had Hydra in one of my tanks and it scattered through all my tanks, so I just kept them in there to eat those. I found out to get rid of Hydra, get some mollies, do a bunch of water changes, less feeding. Let's see, turn back the lights instead of having like a 9 or 12-hour cycle, turn it back in half. A lot of gravel vacs. Got a couple of horn nearite snails in here. Bamboo shrimp again. This tank is set at 79. This is the only tank that I keep a heater in. All my other tanks are pretty much the same temperature as the house, about 74, 76. These Sturbe are a breeding pair. The Panda Cories are a breeding pair. I have 2 sets of breeding pair of Cories, Panda Cories. The Butterfly Cichlid is 3 pair of breeding, 3 pair of those that are breeding. They pretty much school together. A little arguing now and then. Well, that's just a few of the setup, but it's all my tanks. If I had more room, I would get more tanks, but at the moment, I don't have that much room. But as you can see, in all tanks, they're breeding pairs. These guys started to breed at 2 inches, believe it or not. Of course, that spawning was unsuccessful because the male didn't know how to spawn, didn't know how to fertilize the eggs. Second time they spawned, the female didn't want him to fertilize. She pretty much shoved him out of the top tank, which was up here. It was a 40 breeder up there. She pushed him out the top, he fell from up there and dropped down all the way to the ground. And as you could tell, they're very, very hard. If he can fall from up there and fall 6 feet to the ground, pop up, get back in the tank, well, I put him back in the tank, and survive, they're very hardy. These guys are very sensitive to a major water change, like 50% water change. They're very sensitive to that. So normally I just do 10%, 15% max every 3 days in this tank to keep the nitrate levels down. But I keep this tank at, right now it's at 76. Normally it fluctuates between 72 and 78. They don't care. As long as there's no nitrates in the tank, they're fine. I give these guys probably another week and a half before they spawn. Well, this is Set in Stone Cichlids. I'm out.